So Sheldon, this is your first Dakar. How can you rate the complex? I don't know. How can you rate it?
Like the competition,
Yeah.
it's been a lot harder than I thought for my first Dakar. I figured there to be maybe 10 pretty fast guys, but there's easily 30 guys that are all running the same pace. But obviously the front guys are really quick too. And I think we just started off too conservative and just been trying to chip away and work our way to the front. And dealing with the dust is pretty tough. And had a few rough days, just flat and power steering issues, just little stuff. And but today was really good. We got a flat and still ended up with 21st, so pretty happy with that.
What about altitude? Do you have problems with altitude over 400 or 4,000 meters?
Yeah, actually, I didn't expect the altitude to actually be like that big of a factor, but you can for sure feel it when you're driving. You start to get short of breath as you're driving, and you start to get headaches when you get really high. And just those big bumps actually really hurt your head. Just give you a big headache. But other than that, it wasn't too terrible. Just drinking a lot of water.
So just less concentration.
I didn't feel like my concentration was too far gone. Just you just get a headache and just feel drowsy, feel kind of tired.
If we can compare this rate with something that's going on in States. For me, actually, I'm trying to. I will visit States in March until summer. So, can you advise me where I can, which competition should I visit? Like rate actually, by the States.
Like what kind of racing should you go
like
check
rates,
out?
like Bajas, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd for sure go check out some Baja races in Mexico, and I don't know, in the States, I'd check out like Lucasville Off-Road or Torque, just depending if you're on East Coast or West Coast, and for sure Stadium Super Trucks, those are really big, and those are all around. So those are like all the racing that I contend to, and I'd go check out like some Supercross races, maybe some outdoor nationals, dirt bike races, but that's all the racing that I really know of.
The last question about what happened with steering wheel? What was that?
So yesterday we had some fuel complications, and Robbie was towing us in from the end of the stage to Village. It was like 20 kilometers from the end of the stage, and we were like pulling into the Village, and since the truck wasn't running, it didn't have like power steering, obviously, and me and Jonah were just pulling on as hard as we could, and it broke right at the end of the weld. So then I drove the car like 150 kilometers back to the bivouac with a pair of vice grips. No, just vice grips. Just
Who it was idea?
What, the vice grips?
Yeah.
Like kind of like mine and Robbie's. I asked him if there was vice grips, and he was like, "Yep," and he threw them on there for me, and we just went.
Okay. What is your aim in this Dakar? What are you trying to reach?
My first aim was for sure top 10s. I'm still working on it. I think our best is 17th. It's disappointing because I know we're just as fast as the top guys. We can run inside the top 10 in provinces. Getting yourself in a position to get there. What I mean by that, just by where you start. We're starting. We started 34th today, and we finished 21st on time. But it's tough. We're catching the first cars within like 6 to 10 minutes. We're catching and passing the first cars. So we're in dust the majority of the day until we get into past 7, 8, 9 cars. Then we finally get like a clear gap with no dust, and then we can really get after it. But it's really tough, and we've just been working on that. We got close. We got all the way to 17th, and then our next day was going really good. We were sitting 12th on time, and just having a little problem with power steering and windshield wipers, and that put us back to, I want to say, 29th. And then we had like 2-3 bad days in a row. And today was our first day looking up. We had a flat tire, but we still made good of it and still ended up 21st. So just gonna keep working at it. We have rest day tomorrow, so finally get a little rest, a little time out of the car, and then I heard we're going back to desert and some sand dunes, so that's gonna be good for the Gordini. And more of my life, I live competition and so really excited about that and can't wait.
Okay, good luck in science.
Thank you.